give every glory and adoration, every exaltation. We come before thee this evening to present your truth to the whole world, that mankind may testify in time to come that it wasn't man that did it, that they had no strength of their own, they had no army, they had no weapons. All they had was the gospel of truth and of redemption. And behold, because their hearts and their minds were clean, because the Almighty found them unblemished, that was why they were blessed, and everything they asked for came to pass. That was why this same generation, this very IPOB shall endure, for flesh cannot be mortalized, but the truth of the Most High, who is timeless, who is ageless, shall prevail. And upon that very promise do we pray this evening, because your words are yea and amen. People wonder, how come you loved David so much? Man couldn't understand that David knew how to ask thee for anything that he wants. There was nothing that David ever asked for that he didn't give to him. That same secret is what we have. That is what we present before thee, to the hearing of the entirety of humanity this very evening, morning, noon or night, where you're listening from, that we make this proclamation that your words are yea and amen, because you are God. Anything you say must come to pass. You are not man. Anytime, any word that you utter, documented by the sons of men in the Torah, in the scriptures, must come to pass. Because your spirit, you are not man, you are not mortal. Every word you utter must come to pass. And on that very premise do we anchor this very agitation, because we go back to your scriptures, to your unadulterated, untampered with scriptures. In the book of Jeremiah we pray, chapter 16 verse 14, that is our prayer this very evening from where I am. You said, for you are Lord, you are God, you are the beginning and the end. There is nothing you created which can be equated nor used as an adjective to describe thee. You are bigger than all that man can ever imagine that you are. Only you is the beginning of time itself. That is why the ancients call you the Ancient of Days, the Ancients of the Ancients. For that is who you are. The I am that I am. And these are your words, because you are God. You said that a time is coming. According to the prophet Jeremiah, you said that a time is coming, and that time is now, this 2020. You said the time is coming when people will no longer swear by me as the living God who brought the house of Israel out of bondage in Egypt. These are your words, because you are God. You said a time shall come when people will no longer swear that this God of Moses, that led the God of Moshe, that led the Israelites out of the bondage and suffering in Egypt. Instead, these are your words, O Heavenly Father, with every reverence, humility, and submission. You said, instead they will swear by me as the living God, because you are living, everlasting, eternal, who brought his people out of the northern lands, out of the bondage from the north, for we inhabit the south. We are from the southeast. Oh Heavenly Father, you said, no longer will we remember you as the God of miracles that brought Israelites out of Egypt. We shall know thee as the God that delivered his children from the criminals and darkness from the north. These are your words. And you were talking about Biafra. We are now going to swear by thy name and say, this God of Biafra that led his children out of the iniquitous existence which Britain fabricated for your children. And you said we are going to return from where you scattered us, from where they are killing us in Indonesia, from where they are killing us in Malaysia, from where we have been imprisoned in Brazil, from all the places we are suffering, all the places where we are being humiliated at the moment. You said, I will bring you back to your own country, to the land that I gave your ancestors, because I am God and I have spoken. And who is man to say no to the word of God? Or they cannot go. Upon this we anchor all that we do. We have no strength of our own. Upon your promise that came forth from the mouth of the prophet Jeremiah 16:14, you said, I will deliver you from the bondage from the north. The world will no longer say, this God of Moshe that led the Israelites out of Egypt. They will say, the God of Biafra that delivered them from the forces of darkness from the north. You were very specific. You said from the north. And you are God, and may your name be blessed forever and ever. He said,
The reason why I'm doing this, not because I'm a politician, either because I engage in anything called politics. I am not a politician, and I will never be a politician until Biafra come. Maybe after dying, I will decide on what I will do with myself. But for now, I am never and I will never be a politician. Now, let me bring to your notice will spoil my future. I don't want to say things, even the ones we have said in the past. I have sincerely apologized, and I regret saying some of the things.
Just like me.
Alright, bro, I got some coffee. I'm finna go get some.
Hello, my wonderful people, my fellow Biafrans. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, and good night to some of us. Please, as I welcome you, please may you welcome others. This is Mazi, aka Nwekwensu. Please, as I welcome you, please may you welcome others. We are live at our various platform. We are live at Mazi Ezumezu. Mazi Ezumezu Nwekwensu. We share this broadcast there. We are not live there. I'm sorry, we are not live there, but we share the broadcast there. Then we are live at Ikechukwu Omade. Ikechukwu live at Mazi Ezumezu Ikechukwu. You know, this page will have approximately 20-something thousand followers. People that follow me and people that are my friends, almost 28,000 followers. Please, this page, we have a lot of discussion, but we cannot afford to let it go. Please, if you are watching me from there, please hit the like button, share the program. It's very important. Hit the like button and share the program. It's very important. We are live at our YouTube. Ikechukwu is Mazi. That YouTube is growing. It's growing. I can remember when we started this, we have only two people. Only two people. Two people. But today we have 100 people. So you can see you guys are wonderful. It's not me. It's not. It's you guys that believe in the truth. You hardcore. You guys are the one doing it. So as I welcome you guys, please welcome others. This program is going to be special. It's going to be special. We are going to go back to bring the back memory of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, what he said that some of us have forgotten. Yeah, that will be on this program, and this program will be a program that we prepare us against tomorrow Chinas and Wankita brainwashing. This program will remind you what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said, that a day like this is coming. So tomorrow Chinas and Wankita is coming on radio to baboose the chat card media worms and the gullible followers. So this program will educate you. This program will prepare you for you to know the dance Chinas and Woli is dancing. Now, what an about to look at that man has looked at the world even more. So this program will prepare you. Like I said, this is Mazi Nnamdi. I am not a broadcaster, but I'm just here to do the justice. I don't know how to paint issues. I don't know how to tell you things that will be so sweet in your ear. I don't know how to marrow issues to you, to present it to you that the way that you like it. I don't know how to do that. But one thing I know how to do is to say the truth the way it is. That's one thing I know how to do. To say the truth the way it is. Iti wo timbodombo. If I the truth and not about the truth, no matter who else, no matter also I will my family. That is here what we are here to do. So please share this program to your various platform and group where you belong to. Now, people are beginning to realize the brainwash, the damage, the blackmail they have used against our leader's family and also against IPU head of finance, Madam Nnamdi. People are beginning to understand that those things they said to them then is lies. That those things they said to them is lies. And I ask you that are still doubting, you that are still castigating Mazi Nnamdi Kanu family, you that are still castigating head of finance. Okay, Logi, the evidence is there for you to go and verify. Even the way deceive I. The same thing as someone that I told you guys that he asked Kanu, where is your brother? He said, our leader was on the mountain playing. The same thing as someone that told you guys again that Kanu, we are negotiating to release Onyedu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu with money in Kenya. I repeat, it's there, the evidence is there. If you doubt what I'm saying, just say no. I will play the video for you. But I don't need to play the video because I have a lot of things to do. The same thing as someone that deceive you guys, always coming on radio because they have the power of microphone. Because his voice is good on microphone. Our voice is not good because we don't know how to broadcast. But we say the truth. One thing we do here is the truth. To be honest all the time, in the morning, that's what we know how to do. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said 100 men. Before now, I never know that people like me, I never know that more Mazi will come up on media to talk. I never knew. But Onyendu said, In as much you have a smartphone, you are a media warrior. So, and when the spirit of Biafra possess you, one day, Imam Bati also, Ibu Jonah, according to Bible God. Over the Jonah Bible also according to Bible God. All the name milli seva, eme ya kunya ni memili, as I know ya nuli ya buli ozbo. God have message ebe Chineke zigile ya. But you guys know I don't believe in Bible God. That is my own. But I respect whatever you believe. So when the spirit of Biafra possess you, when the spirit of Biafra possess you, one Onya Kenechi made mistake maybe at this platform now. So it might be on a platform, yeah. All Mazi I don't tolerate insult in my platform. This is my little platform. No, I don't tolerate insult here. I will not block your comment, but I will block you. When I'm done with you now, I will block you. I will not block your comments for you to start watching me. No, I will block you 100%. You will not see this. You will not see me again. So Kaiga, ebe ka you take connect, ebe ko say na you are mad. And say okay, thank you one name mad. But ka echo we bi sa watch ai. Ka tie go timbodombo. Ebe ko sa watch ai ka ebe o say na ai nene. Ka na which platform? Ka tie kenechi o timbodombo. Una wekwu na iwe ụmụ Chineke. Ono man that na. I nwere policy here. So Kenechi, I'm going to say bye-bye. You know, go. We'll under fake account, but I did block. Well, bye-bye, Kenechi. Yeah, bye-bye. Bye-bye. So, even neighbor is to tell you the truth. And whatever I'm saying, I have the evidence. If you doubt what I'm saying, I am open for open debate. I will throw out the evidence for you. When I tell you guys that San Ezekome was paid on a channel, but the last time the escort of the US, the police officers came on my platform on fanatical IPV program, they told the people how much. That even when I said that was 80,000, but I said all the money paid to Ezekome was 94,000 US dollars. We're going to say pay him off. Pay him off. Pay him off. That's what Mazi Kanu said. 94,000 US dollars. That's all the money they paid to San Ezekome. But he's done nothing. And again, if Ezekome, if Ezekome say it's lie, you guys should call the video and send to him. If you say it's lie, get me informed. Now, both the bank was in America, Bank of America. I buy now to the evidence. Evidence, everything. But not the checker, this others, the checker media worms. No. From Ezekome himself, let him deny that what I'm saying, what is coming out from this platform is lie. I tell you, Tim Bodombo with Ezekome Chineke. Even with that one money is 94,000 US dollars, and end up whining and dancing with Ifeanyi Ejiofor. He end up receiving award from so-called Buhari, so-called Jubilee, order of Niger. Ifeanyi Ejiofor starts getting award everywhere. So we are not here for joke. We are never with the truth. I've been warning before saying, okay, John Ezekome, Ifeanyi Ejiofor, why did Supreme Court? What I mean to say, why did IP Court grant federal government stay execution? Why? The judgment is there, and not on media. You guys don't want to verify. John, why? The only reason why federal government able to use the Supreme Court to get that favor from the judges is because Ifeanyi Ejiofor do what? take affidavits, and you know that taking affidavits on your own matter, on your own case, is against ethics of the law. It's against the judgment. It's against. I'm not a lawyer, but go and ask him. When they married, when they are called and when he was asked, he said Ezekiel told him to do so. And that very day, Ezekiel was in America. Ifeanyi was in the East. The appeal court, based on that issue, granted federal government the state execution about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Okay, fine and good. We move to Supreme Court, where you know that you must take every of your arsenal to. Supreme Court is the highest court in the land, where you must take every of your arsenal to go and defend what we are fighting for. And guess what? They did not fight the most important case that we have only have at our hand. That a year win is going in our hand. We know that Nigerian government is interested in our leader's case. Also Britain, we know. But our own lawyers, our own legal team will not give them that room to capitalize, to punish Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. No. He can't give them that room for them to use to punish our leader. You must do your job perfect well. Then let them do whatever they want to do. Then the whole world will see. But you give them an excuse they use to refer Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to the lower court, federal high court. And what happened? Go and check. If you need the judgment, tell me, I will send you the judgment. The judgment, the CTC. If you need it, it's open, it's on the media. If you need it, tell me, I will send it to you. The CTC, the Supreme Court judgment. I will send it to you. Read it and study it. Even on that very day, go to Arise TV and Channel TV. The judgment, the short judgment is there. The judge said, if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu won the court to try the illegality surrounded his trial, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu could have filed civil proceeding. And ask yourself, what is that civil proceeding? What is that civil proceeding? All those the chakad media worms and gullible followers. My fans here, they had fans. We ask questions. What is that civil proceeding? Supreme Court mentioned that if our leader wanted them to try the illegality, then the illegality comprises the extraordinary rendition of our leader, the invasion of his house, everything. That our leader could have filed that case. Why didn't Ezekiel file the case? Why didn't Ifeanyi Ejiofor file the case? Why? Do you know even 2018, the landmark victory that Alex Macron got on African Union? That sound victory, a lot of us don't know about it. That sound victory is not filed to Supreme Court. Then how about when Alex Macron won this case in Umuahia, that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did not join bail? That's extraordinary rendition is a crime, but the lower court don't have the power to pass the judgment. How about that victory? These are what Supreme Court is talking about. Civil proceeding. They did not do it. They did not attach it. They did not file the case. If not, it will be so difficult for Supreme Court to refer Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to the lower court. It is so difficult. Oh yeah, that was so difficult. The world will say, okay, these people, no, yeah, but our own lawyers give them that room, give them that opportunity to capitalize. This is the fact. Go and ask, go and verify. Some of you guys we accept what that guy is saying. On English. I don't know how to speak, but I know one thing. And I also know one thing, that you understand what I'm saying. Go and ask Ezekome, what is that civil proceeding Supreme Court mentioned? Why? Why didn't them file the case? File it. Why? They're drawn of Ajojo. They're drawn if I your for. And you know, when our leader find out that Ifeanyi Ejiofor did not even attach the African Union case that Alhaji Mako won. In fact, in fact, no. So, some of you guys, Nachina someone is trying to bamboozle, telling you, I talk to you, ask China someone kita, what do you want Mazi Nnamdi to do? You want Mazi Nnamdi not to go to the court again? If that's what you want, what are you doing? Excuse me. If it's what you want, what are you doing? We can remember that when Onyendo have meeting with the Southeast governors, and they asked him to drop the struggle. When he said, okay, if you ask me to drop the struggle, go and get the slot rolling. I drop one car. They draw the China someone them. What you know how to do best is to sample our men on ground. Those that are sitting in position is to sample our men on ground with different uniform. Or tag us from religious squad. Tag and religious and no, that's the only thing how to do best. Look at the whole Biafra land. Fulani cow everywhere. No, for you. Fulani cow everywhere. Even him, he also posted it. Fulani cows everywhere. What any one single thing this guy has said that they implement? Nothing. Tell me nothing. Nothing. That is the same man, the same person that are telling you guys that our leader, the IPOB, will not go to court anymore. You are not an IPOB. Chance one kita. A DOS member that's not getting information from his leader. You know that's not Agago. You know, Mazi Nnamdi chapter 1 verse 1. Don't disobey Mazi Nnamdi instruction. Go. Iwu Mazi Nnamdi chapter 1 verse 1. Don't disobey Mazi Nnamdi instruction. But you and Chika Paul those many at the gates have disobeyed Mazi Nnamdi order. As a matter of fact, what is going on in Biafra land today, in Anibo today, 95% of it is what caused by you guys, by disobeying simple instruction of Mazi Nnamdi. Simple instruction. And that is why when Benjamin Madubugo, Chineke ya akpoko, Chineke ya akpoko, came and told you guys that Onyendu is angry with you people. And the next day, Chinasa Wankita said, he wondered why Mazi Nnamdi will be angry with them. He wondered why Mazi Nnamdi will be angry with them. So Chinasa Wankita, the hard cause, we are waiting for you tomorrow. Whatever you say to try to turn Biafrans against Mazi Nnamdi cannot work. Because Mazi Nnamdi have never disappointed Biafrans. Whatever he said from day one, going to speak up to today. The huge Chinas and Wankita, you have disappointed Biafra. You also disappointed your leader. I thought you said nobody knows you. Last time you said they are monitoring you. And why do you run from Kuwait? You know why you run from Kuwait? Those you work for are looking for you because you did not deliver whatever they wanted. You are in African country now, Mari. Imi batana Biafra land the map. Imi batana map. How dare you? You see that now. I want to tell you isi umunne Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I want to tell you isi umunne Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I want to tell you. Therefore, I want you guys to listen. Now, let's go this guy yonte. When you get this guy sitting up, take a oko. When you can't put in kita, you have an opportunity to be with Allah. I want that damn. Does not mean you are the best. It doesn't mean that you are the best. It does not mean that Nika will be. Does not mean it 100% okay. But the fact is that at that particular point in time, there, we all know in 2014, in 2014 was the first time he called Mazi Nnamdi Kanu on Radio Biafra. And he used the word director. That's what he used. He used the word director. And you asked our leader to even come to Kuwait to open a unit. Okay, Biafra, let me play it. Let me find it and play it to you guys. I'm not here to brag or in a basaga. When I say something, I bring an evidence for you guys. I hope to tell you 2014, we are the voice of China Sawankita.
Good evening, my dear brother. Please confirm your name.
Yeah, Director. Yeah, I am China Sanworu. I am calling from Kuwait.
From Kuwait. Please go ahead.
Yeah. Yeah, Director. I just have some contribution to make over what is happening today, over gossip and rumor mongers.
Yes.
I just want people to know that.
This is the first time I call Mazi Nnamdi Kanu on Radio Biafra in 2014. And people like us have been before him. The first in 2014. And you can hear when he said, good evening, director. When you say, that with the same person now, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The same person that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the same person that they share idea with our leader. Okay, yes, you can share idea with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Yes, they're welcome. Not okay. But all the same person that now Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have been deceiving you guys. That let me tell you the truth. They did not tell you guys about Israel. They tried to use emotion blackmail against you guys, against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. In 2014, let me repeat it again.
My dear brother, please confirm your name.
Yeah, Director. Yeah, I am China Sanworu. I am calling from Kuwait.
From Kuwait. Please go ahead.
Yeah. Yeah, Director. I just have some contribution to make.
I don't have time to play the videos up, At the end of this phone conversation, he asked our leader, please come to Kuwait and open a unit for us. He asked Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, we said, please come to Kuwait and open the same person today. Now, I don't want to tell you, see, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, can you imagine? Can you imagine? Before you become that IPOB in 2014, because even in 2014, I went towards the end. Before you become an IPOB in 2014, this family have become an IPOB member. This family have been in this journey. This family have been in this journey. Before me and you become or even thinking about or even hearing about IPOB, this family are magolu about this issue. And that's why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said, I was born for this. That's why I was born into the family. I was born. I'm in a family. I'm in a family. China one kita kan na June. China one kita. I'm in my own family. China ke boroko. China ke boroko. Actually turn Biafra against Onyendu. China ke boroko. Onyendu said, that is the reason why I was born for this. And that's the reason where I came from. where I came from. And that's the reason why I was born into this family. Showing you that their family is not that ordinary family, that the family was prepared for this journey. Now, Chukwu Okike be my for this journey. Are you not surprised when the two brothers that left, one is in Biafra land, facing it, one is abroad, facing it also. Now I walk here. I saw some of you that say, President Meme, some of you that are sharing President Meme a picture, bringing abroad, is having a tour, enjoying the money. Oga Genti, Madam Genti, if you are in abroad, before you in abroad, President Meme have been abroad, went to school in UK. Before you, ana mamili na bata. Ana also cancel na bata. President Meme, I'm going to UK, go out, barrier. So if we are abroad, what abroad anyway see? Those of you are not that see, can go and get work. You know, most of you are still in Adulo. Most of you are still in Adulo, and you are comparing yourself to a person in led passport, in German led passport. You are comparing yourself to a person led passport. Even though I will self and now where go in Germany. Almost of you. Some of you na one na Israeli na media. Na call you. Unu kanu na Adulo. You can't wear yourself. But in a somebody you go let passport for years. You go for years. Not there to all. If you have stupid don't know that. China has a monkey that I'm marrying. I'll be talking to all up to go Kuwait or no. Now I'm marrying, no. You now compare yourself to a person who is citizen. A person who is a German citizen. Check it all ni no. On ne vous place même comme travel. Before you place même go na UK. Mbe. Now, China someone is telling you guys that now. All not tell isi no yendu. Is na isi. Can you imagine what kind of insult is this to Mazi and Kanu? It's an insult to this our movement. To come on radio, it be on radio. That radio is gonna call that nonsense in Ako. Kanu na one young worker, our leader, have slept in the car, just to pay for that radio. In Aquino. When they went into bankruptcy, they decided if we should pay for our apartment, we will not have the money to pay for the Radio Biafra. If we pay for Radio Biafra, that means we are going to lose our apartment. And guess what? Guess their decision. Their decision was what? They decided to pay for Radio Biafra that they are using to castigate them today. And Kanu and his senior brother, our leader Mazi and Kanu, end up sleeping in the car. Car. That's the same person who na Koto today. But I thank God today, some people are beginning to realize, some people are beginning to understand the blackmail against Kanu and his family. So we are waiting for China and one kita tomorrow. Let him come up. There's nothing we said that he will turn the mind of Biafra against Mazi and Kanu, because Mazi and Kanu is what? Is God sent, and he was chosen on this journey. Then you think that Mazi and Kanu can do it alone. Mazi and Kanu need our help. Yes, I know that. But If with these two brothers, Kanu Takana and Prince Meme, that we jelly, or what I can do now. For a very long time, saying, that we jelly. I'm not Nakamas and Kanaka. And what they cannot do without them. That is why Mother say that is why I was born into this family. That is why I was born into this family. In fact, okay, let me play the video. Let me play the video. Let me get the video for you guys. And please hit the like button and share the program. It's very important. Hit the like button and share the program. It's very important. Oh yeah, I want you guys to listen to our leader.
I'm the Kanu. I am the leader of indigenous people of Biafra all over this world. Wherever you see IPOB, I lead them. I command the 17 commanders of the armies of Biafra. A combination of Southeast and the South-South for those unfortunate enough to be educated in the backwardness that is the Zoological Republic. I command all the armies of Biafra. I said all of them. So do I direct Radio Biafra. By the very special grace of Chukwu Okike Abiyama Bonyanyinefe in heaven, I will serve you diligently and honestly. Any day I get up from my bed and the first thing I think about is not to worship heaven, not to restore the dignity of my country, that day let me perish. I did not say if I look sideways or take bribe or become corrupt. I didn't say that. You listen to me very carefully. I said if I wake up from bed in the morning and the first thing I think about is not Chukwu Abiyama and Biafra that we are restoring, please kill me. After all, that is why I was born. On the day that I was born. That is why I come from where I come from. That is why I come from the family that I come from. From where I come from. That is why I come from the family that I come from. From where I come from. That is why I come from the family that I come from. That Biafra may come. Any other thing is failure.
That is why I come from where I come from. That is why I come from the family I come from. That Biafra may restore. Umokoko. Umuwoke na amiela amummili. Abia lady call unebulu de oku. The chat cat million worms. But they don't follow. I'm so upset this night. I must be honest. Add me one in memoir. You would you marry in memoir? I don't know why. And the bundegade. I must be going do. More than remember Epukwana. Because no. That is the reason why you have this family you have for that. And that is why Biafra will restore. Why didn't you go and bring our leader Mazi from your family? Chinas and Wanketa. Isaiah Yoba, why did you go and bring our leader from your family? You think Prince Meme and Kanu Takanu that they are nobody? He said it's not a family business. Oh, yeah, no, we are not family business. But these three people, age one accord, and was something in common for our nation to be restored. Check all the castigation, all the blackmail and everything. Check all the blackmail to Kanu Takanu at a point of blood Mazi kind of brother. Check out all it. Today, is he flying? The man that started it, Dr. Donald Azubi, Kekerebon of today, sacked. Dr. Zona and Azubike that bring that blackmail, and he was trending. They started inviting him all over platform, even Toledo Biafra. Kebe Dr. Zona Azubike no today. Krebono sack. He cannot talk with his family. Don't play with Kanus. Don't play with them. I can remember when I started talking about it, people say I can't have bought me over. They have bribed me. But today, Paul Achebe have said what I've been saying in past years. And people are saying, according to Paul Achebe, that Kantakana have bought him the same way they use that language on me. And the same way Paul Achebe contributed that message to me. People now go here today. I got time on a job. I can't start with you. Or when I can't buy them off. I can't put a phone with you. Can you even the is fighting? What this our leader family is fighting? Can you fight? Only two things can fight. Two things can fight. Two things. Obey every single instruction of Mazi and Kanu. Obey IPO because of conduct. Which Chika Paul does them sign? Now I sign it here. Obey it. Can't Kanu Gwalai that Onyendu that sit at home has been cancelled. That was the first time they attacked the gang go against Kanu. If you guys remember, Monday goes down, 9th of August 2021. That is what lead to this evil that's happening in Biafra land today. That Monday goes down that Chika Paul Edozemu did not cancel as our leader asked him to do. That Monday goes down. That was what led to this problem we are having in Biafra land today. That was what led to the problem I am with today. If not, Simon Ekpa cannot hijack the Monday goes down. He can't. But Mazi Nankanu, our leader, and Nogola wherever we that he lead in front. Somebody will that in 8 years, somebody will become a president. At the end of the day, that person will be a president. Somebody went to Lagos State Igbo traders that they will come after your shops. After then, your house will be next. On the make somebody go that now. A day will come, you go to a bank, your money will not be there. A lot of prophecies back to pass. Do this. You refuse. Rather, you ask him to come out to do it. And today we are seeing the results. We are seeing the results, the calamity in our land. Can tweeted on eve of that Monday goes down that it has been suspended. Guess what? Everybody said no. Because then DOS is what everybody's looking to. The members of DOS, we say no, and people like me. I take Kanu. I say in a message, I said no. I said, but DOS have said this, cannot give order. No, not knowing that Mazi Kanu has given order 3 days, 72 hours that it will be cancelled. And Kanu patiently waited for these men to do what our leader said. And they refused. Kanu said no. He went on air and do it. That was the first time they ganged themselves. Both Mazi Nachi, Isaiah Yoba, Tones Lumike, Osnaban, Ezekiel, all of them came on a little bit to castigate Mazi to castigate Kanu, and they turned Biafrans against this young man for just standing in the path of the truth. In the path of the truth. And for those of you, if you think that what I'm saying, that I don't know what I'm saying, okay, I will play the voice of Chika Paul Edoziem where he said that he will go on and carry out that Monday goes down because Mazi Kanu did not give him any reason. Who Onyeke Chika Paul Edoziem for Mazi Kanu to give you a reason for something. Onyeke, we are not a deputy. You are just a head of DOS. You're not a deputy. You're a head of DOS. You're not a deputy. Even when Uchemefo is there, Uchemefo never question Mazi Nnamdi Kanu until more job at anime. Whatever Alien passed then in 2015, Uchemefo will say it. Uchemefo never asked Mazi Nnamdi to give him reasons. When you came to to ask, now Mazi Nnamdi did not give you the reason. That is why you will go on and carry that money goes down. Okay, therefore, listen, you guys will listen. Because we will continue to repeat these videos. So,
Listen. When they said we should suspend the sit at home, and I asked our people, those that I had discussion, I said, but what is the reason? They don't want to give any reason why we should suspend it. And they said he didn't give a reason. And I asked them, but you tell me, what reason would I give Biafrans why I am suspending this sit at home when our demands has not been met? That was my question. I asked those both in DOS and those who were not in DOS that I had the opportunity to speak with. They were there the news. I asked them, what will be the reason I have to give? And I think I'm trying to mix a little thing here, but the lawyers have not come back to us now. Now, this is before the night, the first day of it. So when I was asking them what is the reason they want us to suspend this thing, and they told me that we should use NECO as an excuse. I mean, we should use NECO because of the exam that the people are trying to hold. And I said, but NECO doesn't really. It's not a strong excuse to give the Biafrans why we should stop the sit at home. And I will be very, very frank. And I will take the responsibility. I haven't said it on air before because it's not. I don't come on air to. And I said, because there is no reason from our leader that we should stop this sit at home, that we are going to go ahead with the sit at home. And then we went ahead with the first sit at home. After we did the first sit at home, and it was a huge success, unbelievably successful. Then, after that same Monday after the sit at home, the lawyers had a visit again to Onyendu, and they now came back and said that Onyendu said we must suspend that sit at home. So that message came now the second time, and I said, okay, if Onyendu insists, after the evidence we have provided that this thing was successful and that our people were willing to do it, if he insists, I will suspend it. And I suspended it. That instruction came from Onyendu. And anybody who tells you otherwise is lying. And that's how I'll answer that question for you. Now.
Now, tell me the reason why you are castigating Kanu. Tell me the reason why you are blackmailing Kanu. Not because you want the order from our leader to be implemented. Tell me. The rumor they are talking that he want to take over. Take over for what? Take over from what? In 2015-16, the only reason why because Uchemefo then was doing what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said. And Kanu was under. Was in the background. The only reason we start hearing about Kanu today is because these men are disobeying our leader. That's the only reason Kanu came up. That's the only reason. And you said, and you turn around and say you want to take over. Take over. Take over for what? Take over for what? Okay, on a trying to point Kechina Sanwolu. From Kechina Sanwolu.
Now, when we mount up that pressure, everywhere started to panic. When we declared this sit at home, we got a message from the leader that we should call off this sit at home. I don't want to go deep on people. There were people who played a very dangerous role against that sit at home for their own selfish interest. Because I expect you to come here to ask. When we put sit at home, you saw that Ohaneze Ndigbo, you saw the people opposing the sit at home. You saw them. And you saw people who were giving them thumb up. It is that destruction they want in IPOB. It is to destroy and discredit the IPOB leadership. After due consultation with our leader, we went ahead, conducted the first sit at home that was carried around the world. Our leader continued to send message that the sit at home, we should call it off. The message continued to come. Everybody was reluctant to call it off. Why I'm explaining this thing is that at the end of the
our leader message continues to come. All of them feel reluctant about our leader's message. Our only new message. All of them feel reluctant. They went ahead and considered that Monday Ghost Town. And as a matter of fact, that day everywhere was shut down. It was called Monday Ghost Town. And it was Children and World that announced it. Not even Chikapole does them. Then guess what? What is the result today? What is the result today? What are we facing today? Because he refused the instruction of a leader. Ojena Moore. He refused the word of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He want to test the popularity. He want to test the power of microphone. He want to test the power of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu on the microphone. And Ogba will say, no, don't go. If we let this thing, not only maybe something. People say no. And today, what is happening? Do you know how many souls that have gone because of this mistake Chika Polly made with Chinas and Wanketa? Please hit the like button, please. Those that are watching me, hit the like button. They are attacking the program, please. Hit the like button. Do you know how many souls? Do you know how many souls that are gone? Look at what that Monday sit at home is causing in Biafra land today. Look at what is causing in Igbo land today. Simon take advantage of it, hijack it. Look at what is causing today. And you will turn around to blackmail our brother's family. You will turn around to start insulting our brother's family. And Madnakan told you that is the reason why he was born into this family. For Biafra to restore. Because he knows that only him cannot do it. The brothers, the jelly, the lions, Ago, they have to be by his side for him to work, make everything perfect. You cannot destroy Mazi Nnamdi family. Never. You cannot destroy it. Now, like I said, a lot of people are beginning to understand what is going on, the blackmail. Now, I will thank Pastor Emeka Livingstone. You guys know that there was a time I come against him. But today, why I appreciate him that now he knows the truth. And he came out to say it. And he gave the reason why people like him did what they did then. Now let's listen to Emeka Livingstone.
have his interest at heart. Nothing. And those of you who go about the information we heard. But you see, once you are told something, you made a mistake, be bold enough to come and say, look, I'm sorry. That shows the simplicity and sincerity of your mind. I don't have anything against Canada. The information that Samuel gave, the information that Nelly gave, the information that Azuka gave, were the things that led us to speak against Canada. And we are seeing now that Canada has been at the forefront of visiting Nnamdi Kanu, advocating and talking. Even the money that was paid to Sekome, Canada is aware of it. The money did not come from me. I did not contribute a dime to that money. So let's give commendation on whom it is due. They have done a great job. And I pray that Ejimako, who is the special counsel for Nnamdi Kanu, special means something special. It's above the activities of the lead counsel because they have all failed, and he has taken over the power from Osekome, Agabi, Ejofo, and handed over to Ejimako. Anybody that is standing against Ejimako is standing against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Because Ejimako is moving to see to it that Nnamdi Kanu is released. Bruce Fenn told me personally that guy is a lawyer. Bruce Fenn wanted to join them in the court of law. They refused. Ejimako wanted to join. They refused. And today, finally, Ejimako has taken over. I just hope that somehow he might need to call Bruce Fenn if things becomes a little bit more technical. Because Bruce Fenn personally commended Ejimako to me and Prince when we went to his office in Washington, D.C. and spoke with him. He said that man is a lawyer. He knows his job. That's what I've called you to tell you, Biafrans. That nonsense from Chinas and Moro, don't listen to him. Let him talk whatever he's saying. I don't have anything against him. I don't hate him. I'm not planning for Chile now. Livingstone, I plan no Bubu Chinasa. That I plan with Iken Goruago to kiss Simon Eba. And people, the whole thing was everywhere. And they were talking nonsense. They didn't even try to find out.
So, Onanugia, you guys know who is Pastor Emeka Livingstone? You know? He have narrated part of his story. The people that deceive him. That the information is from Nelly Ofebu, Umada Highway, and Simon Eba. What they said. And that what get a lot of people confused, to make people to start thinking another side. The same thing, the same net of Febu used as the light TV. President to cascade Madam Nenianya. That president caused a lot of information, a lot of discussion in this movement. And today, he is talking about Chigozie Afunwe Lutana, that guy in India, that Onion sent in India for treatment. I don't know if that guy, Chigozie Afunwe Lutana, and that thing, they want to obtain Biafrans, showing you guys the old wound. Picture on the school old wound. This guy in India, and not going Nigeria, actually we're back. All no need another surgery. Okay, but that should come out and say the truth, not to present that old wound, not behind the lazy, just to scam Biafrans. This topic is not for him. But Nelly Ofebu used that thing to cause a lot of give you guys misinformation to cascade Madam Nenianya, cascade Kanu. It was Nelly Ofebu that's paying him, paying his house rent. They could have you first cap 2-pack. If you're not dressed that time, not dressed again today. It was the information Nelly Ofebu gave. And today, where's Nelly Ofebu? Today, where's Madam Oyibo? All is this misinformation just to castigate this family, to bring them down. And today, Emeka Livingstone have come out. Gwawunu, even man, his own side of story. Now, let's bring what to say about Madam Nenianya.
being paid to Osekome and others came from the finance department. Let me tell you the truth. I have spoken against Nnamdi, the finance madam, because of the information that I got from Nelly in those days and Simon Epa. But on investigations, we realize that Nnamdi is not in tandem with Chike Dosiem. Now, the finance madam, because of the information that I got from Nelly in those days and Simon Epa. But on investigations, we realize that Nnamdi is not in tandem with Chike Dosiem. Now, because of the information that I got from Nelly in those days and Simon Epa. But on investigations, we realize that Nnamdi is not in tandem with Chike Dosiem. Now, the finance madam, because of the information spoken against monies that were being paid to Osekome and others came from the finance department. Let me tell you the truth. I have spoken against Nnamdi, the finance madam, because of the information that I got from Nelly in those days and Simon Epa. But on investigations, we realize that Nnamdi is not in tandem with Chike Dosiem. Now, Chinasamoru is making comments that will paint the family of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu as demons by saying that Nnamdi Kanu's younger brother bought an SUV, which Simon Epa said, everybody heard it, and that SUV uses it with escort going around, so as to give Biafrans the impression that all the money is being contributed, Nnamdi Kanu's family is eating it. That is a very wicked thing to do. And Nnamdi Kanu said that this is the reason why I was born into this family, for the Biafran struggle. And all this while he has been incarcerated, his brother has been visiting him in company of legal practitioners. So it is not for you and I to get up and begin to judge Nnamdi Kanu's family on what they did and what they did not do. Because apart from being their brother, Nnamdi Kanu is an international figure and a leader in Biafra.
Unanulia now. You have the same information. Name of Febuden and Simon Epa to blacken Madame Nnamdi and our family. And this, as the light TV, presenting, was used also. But today, I will say kudos to Emeka Livingstone. Yeah, you were a man for coming out on media to say your own part of study, how you were deceived. Then most of you that are watching me today, are you a man? Okay, emulate what Emeka Livingstone did. Okay, emulate Livingstone man. All we need people to come together. We need us to come together. Let's push ahead. Our leader create this movement, not for we to start attacking ourselves or start spying ourselves. So what we need, let's come together. Find your account, Madam Nnamdi in charge. Join the IPOB unit, coordinate a unit in on there. First of all, make sure that account again now Madam Nnamdi in charge of that account. That's one thing you will do, because our leader have said it that everybody should fall back to his unit. And when you fall back to your unit, make sure that again now account Madam Nnamdi in charge. Make sure. Make sure again now Madam Nnamdi in charge of that account. Let's listen to what Mazi said about Madam Nnamdi. No matter, only do wabala.
overall finance officer, IPOB Worldwide. And she is a woman of immense integrity and substance. One of the pioneer contributors to Radio Biafra and IPOB before a lot of people came along. Anything she tells me, I believe, is gospel. And everything is properly documented. Nnamdi is our overall finance officer, IPOB Worldwide. And she is a woman of immense integrity and substance. One of the pioneer contributors to Radio Biafra and IPOB before a lot of people came along. Anything she tells me, I believe, is gospel. And everything is properly documented.
This officer makes contact with you, you must please be able to oblige her and do as you're told. Or if you get a call, it's when you fail. Anytime you get a call from our sister Nnamdi, then you know you're in very serious trouble, you have done something wrong. Please make sure that our accounting and our audit is up to date. I do not understand the reluctance of some individuals in the US to remit the money that people have contributed to ESN. I don't understand the reason why you're holding it. I don't know what for. Please, that was why we left those criminals with money in Georgia and they stole it. Trying to be clever by half, or should I say too clever by half, like the Flan will always do. The two criminals living in Atlanta, Georgia, hoarded our money. No Kempo and Ozurumba. Two criminals. Two rogues from there stole our money. I have all the records, and I must understand that. And I have maintained that any account that we have that Nnamdi cannot see, I do not trust that very account. As long as she doesn't see it, I will not trust it. And very, very soon, I will shut down every account that Nnamdi cannot see.
This is the word of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And you call him a prophet, and he called you him a prophet. And when you gave him information, instruction, you will not carry it out. So what I'm saying, that I already have said, everybody should come back to his unit. But when you are in that unit, make sure that your coordinator pays your monthly dues, your ESN, to the account Madam Nnamdi is in charge. If the coordinator refuses to do that, get in contact with me. Just impulse me. Then I will tell you where you pay your money. Or if you're in America, get in contact with state coordinator Cosmos Duru. Get in contact with regional coordinator Mazi Chie Ezoku. Get in contact with regional coordinator Mazi Ndidangolom. Or you get in contact with the PRO national Mazi Emeka. If you're in America. Then if you are in Europe, get in contact with me. Or if you are in Germany, get in contact with Mazi Obonia, the German national coordinator. German national coordinator, get in contact with him. If you're in UK, get in contact with Mazi Izuchukwu Ume, Mazi George Ume, get in contact with him. Or you get in contact with Mazi Ezeji, or you get in contact with the regional Scotland coordinator, Mazi Dakus, Scotland. Then if you're in Europe here, get in contact with me. We must stand and defend every single institution of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We must do that. So, dear fans, with my little program, any place come out and tell me, but guess, Chinasa Nworu have gradually moving towards Onyendu, attacking Onyendu indirectly, using emotional blackmail, device psychology against you guys, to shift from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But guess what? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu wa agbala. Our leader wa agbala ka ọ bụ. Onye eziokwu. Chinasa Nworu is now trying to rub shoulder with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Somebody that joined this slug in 2014. Joined this slug in 2014. Like I said, tomorrow we are waiting for him. And another confession again. Just like how he told you guys that Kanu Takano, we are negotiating with the people with money to release his border. And he turned around 360 degrees to say Kanu Takano sold his border. So for those of you that are sitting on the fence, that's your decision. It surely mustn't care because the truth is there. So if you don't want to believe in the truth, it's your cup of tea. Go and listen to Paul Achebe, the message he passed on January 15. He have come to him and he have decided to say the truth. And go and check since then, he have never attacked our leader's family or Madam Nenyanya because he said that they have been fooled. That nobody will use me again. But look at Chibuze Guatu. Because he came out to defend Ifeanyi Ejiofor. He be my lawyer, yes. I don't want you again. Is it a crime? You are my lawyer, yes. I don't want you again. Is it a crime? And after all, you can see the publication from his community that Ifeanyi Ejiofor has caused a lot of problem in their community. You see the news. But that is not my business. But IPOB is not my business. Whatever I have in his community, they should settle it. They should take it out of IPOB. Whatever I have with his community, let them settle it. Let them not involve IPOB. Whatever I have with his community, with the maker for, that is their business. It's not an IPOB issue. Period. So coming on 8th of February, please, Biafrans on ground, you guys should go to Abuja. Biafran, go to Federal High Court. Go there, go to Federal High Court and let the world have your voice. Don't try to listen to Chinas and Wankita what he's trying to do. Because what he's trying to do is to stop you guys from going to Abuja. This is their game plan. Then if you come out and say that Biafra is not, I understand the truth. Because you know how to brainwash and blackmail people. So Biafrans, if you're in Nigeria, if you're in Igbo land, and you can make your way to Abuja, please do. Chukwu Okike Abiama will guide you guys and will protect you guys. And we pray that Chukwu Okike Abiama, this legal team, this new legal team, Chukwu Okike Abiama will bless you guys, will lead you guys ahead because there is a lot of battle ahead. Will lead you guys through. You guys will watch and see how Chukwu Okike Abiama will destroy these people. I want to play a video clip from our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, just to remind you guys what I would have said, to wake you guys up from the spirit, to wake you guys up from the slumber, to wake you guys up from the deceit from Chinas and Wankita 2 weeks before Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was rendition. I want you guys to listen to it again. I will continue to pray it to you guys for Bauni Nisi.
Stand this very evening. We are facing a very formidable array of enemies, both external and within. And we are going to overcome each and every one of these obstacles. That I can assure you, that they may know that the God we worship is an invisible God, not a God that was wrought by the hands of men. For we do not worship idol, and we can never ever worship idol. Is impossible. This very family, this IPOB, belongs to the Most High. And that is how it's going to be until Biafra comes and beyond to eternity. This evening, I want to place it on record that our enemies are intensifying their attack against us from every corner. I am not saying this as lamentation or complaint. I am only trying to prepare our people for what is to come. You are being prepared for what is to come. The time has come to separate the chaff from the wheat itself. Our march is very, very near. The enemies are trembling, they are quaking, they are doing all they can to try to stop us. But they have failed very woefully, and they will continue to fail. But I want to tell you that we are getting attacks from everywhere all over the world. And very soon, they will buy over some of you. They will buy some of you over. The spirit of Obad, Yasika, and Ifajuna are still in some of you. When the time comes, they will buy you over. I am not doing this program tonight to ask all of you to be strong. I am doing it to remind you, not that if they succeed in buying you over, you're not going to stop what we're doing. You can't. You cannot. Not in a trillion years. But I need you to appreciate one very simple fact. That at the end of this very race, everybody will testify that indeed Chukwuka Abiyama, the same God of Israel, of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, the same God of Ehiri in Aguleri, the same God of Umweri, the same God of Ora-Eri, the same God of Uwe-Eri, the same God of Arochukwu. Not if you know bad, the true God, one true God. You will know that indeed, not only is he omnipotent, that same God is the owner of this very agitation. No human being can stop it. We have enemies, and we need to be very, very careful, both within and without. Very, very careful. The next 2 weeks will be very pivotal. Next 2 weeks will be very, very important in the life, or should I say, in this very mission that we have embarked upon. The devil will do everything. And you are going to watch spectacularly how we are going to destroy and shame the enemy. That at the end, every glory and adoration will belong to God and not to man. Now let us go and tell you what is happening that some of you do not understand. I want those of you who are hardcore, those who were chosen before you were born. There were some people who were chosen before they were born to agitate for Biafra restoration. This is a message for you. Those who from their mother's womb they were born to do this very work. You must be very, very strong. Because Biafra will open the eyes of black people all over the world. Because Biafra will mean that blacks from America, blacks from the Caribbean, from Southern America, they will all flood into Africa. It will be like the time that Yeshua was born. Biafra is like a light, a beacon. They will follow it. They will say, let us go and see what is happening there. That is what these neo-colonialists do not want.
Unanugia. This is a message from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. 2 weeks before he was in the show. I will continue to play this message until it sink into your skull. And he said, those hardcores, those hardcore before they were born, those that are hardcore when they are in their mother's womb, the time is now for you guys to rise up. The time is now. And those that are sitting on the fence, it's up to you guys. It's up to you guys. My duty is to make sure I pass the message, the truth. But it's for you to decide what we use to do. But my message, what I will do, what I will contribute, is to make sure I tell you guys the truth. But it's your duty to decide what we use it to do. Or your duty, Kobo. So, I have to wind down now. And let's wait tomorrow. Chinas and Wankita, what he will come and tell us again. And believe me, I'm on watching. Believe me, I'm up again. Just like as he have told you guys, Kanu was negotiating to release our leader in Kenya, negotiating with them with money. But for the past years, it was the same guy that said Kanu betray our leader, Mazi and Kanu, that our leader was on the mountain playing. The same people parade day that Kanu is not our leader's brother. But today, the truth is obvious. Because lies don't last test of time. Lies don't last test of time. The truth lasts test of time. So I'm calling on those guys, those of you who has know the truth. Come up. Don't be ashamed. Pastor Emeka take the what? The hard way. He take the stage as a man to tell you his own side of story. What happened? You can choose in that part also. Come, we need you guys. I cannot do it alone. Neither will you do it alone. Neither will you. No, let's support our leader to make sure we restore this, our motherland. Come, join your unit as our leader have requested, but make sure that the money you pay, Madam Nyanya, supersede, have in control of it. If you want to inbox me, you have to inbox me. And also, like I said before, I will bring, one day I'm going to bring Andy Onyeka. Yes, I think Andy Onyeka, former national PRO Italy, and the regional coordinator in Italy, to address our people in Italy, to address them. They need to come key in the line. They need to know that our leader have a structure. They need to know that every account must be under Madam Nyanya. I will bring him. The day we come, I will bring him on my program, and we'll talk about it. And Biafrans, on weekend, we're going to come up again on weekend, going back to our roots. You know that program always generates a lot of emotion. If you are emotion, if you have too much emotion, please don't join the program. But one thing for sure, Biafra supersede everything. Biafra supersede everything. Our constitution is superior among whatever when we have our modern nation. But we must say the facts. So on weekend, I'm going to come up on going back to our roots. That program, if you are too emotional, please don't join. So on this note, that Chibuze Gwatu, APC member. I think let me show you guys again. APC member. One that not put us na eti otimbodombo. One ya na monwe adago APC member. Na monwe adago. One Chibuze Gwatu na ba no na monwe adago. No onye monwe adago mana monwe adago. One Chibuze Gwatu is no longer an IPOB member. He's a member of APC. Not the face party. I have no issue with him. Not at all. He should go and face his party. Can I play where his clip again before we go? It's very important. Let's play it again before we go.
Not because I'm a politician, either because I engage in anything called politics. I am not a politician. and I will never be a politician until Biafra come. Maybe after then, I will decide on what I will do with myself. But for now, I am never and I will never be a politician. Now, let me bring to your notice. I'll stop. I don't want to get involved in things like I have future. I want to become somebody in our country one day. I have future. In fact, I have political ambition. That's just the fact. I don't want anything that will spoil my future. I don't want to say things, even the ones we have said in the past. I have sincerely apologized, and I regret saying some of the things.
Just like me.
Hey, bro.
So, Chibuze, I have no issue with you for you to join the political party APC. No, it's your entitled. So, when I will have issue with you when we are talking about IPOB, please go and face your political career. You say you have future. Even future, and you have an ambition to become a politician. So I'm not against it, but stay out of IPOB issue. Take whoever you want to defend. If I Ejiofor, take it and go. If I Ejiofor is no more IPOB lawyer. So okay, stay away. So on this note, Biafra, we are calling it a day, and we are saying Tina Samankita. Now he's so Mazi na nkana mambaga onu because he said what release you. He said na anayata isigu. But I can't do ocha. Yeah, but I can't do ocha anayata isigu. Ni no chu nwoko nwada nwoko wo so. Na ekpenta na agba eke ogba ya agba wole cho mma ka obu. Ana na ebu ana ebu. Wopu aka enwe n'ofe before wala aka mmadu. The same message I passed to Ifeanyi Ejiofor. Wopu aka enwe n'ofe wala aka mmadu. Ị na-achọ ndị ya ata isi ba, je chọọ isi ndị Fulani X-Men ka ịtawa. Ọ ị na-achọ ịchọ isi ndị mmadụ. Wopu aka ebu ụmụnne Mazi na Kanu nọ. Because your end, the story amaghị dịkwa mma. Just like Ifeanyi Ejiofor, what is facing today. Agwa m ya agwa. Biafrans, on this note, asị m ndewo unu. Onye afọtala ka anyị fuo echi. Anyị gbuo n'aka na iwe ọma, igbo n'aka ekpe iwe ọma. Ndụ nwoke, ndụ nwaanyị. Mgbọrọgwụ mmelu na amikwelu nwunye di m. Mmiri ama nta, azụ ama nwụ. Onye ya achụ anyị ya enwe ada, onye anyị ya achụ ya enwe ada. N'ihi ofu mmụọ ọkpa ene amaba ọfịa. Ịghọtago na akpakọrọ ya ama ọzọ mana ọzọ ya ana. Na onwe ka esi wee tinye tụọ mmiri, tụọ okwute na mmiri ka mkpụrụ banye ese n'elu. Na ihe na-ekwu na ọgbọgụ n'olu mkpume ọya nụ mkpume ọya anyụ data mkpume na akpana n'ilu ka anyị ga na-aga. Anyị bụ ụmụ Chukwu oke abịa ma ndị mbụ ndị agara na-echebe anyị. Onye ya egbu anyị egbu onwe ya. Onye si na ọmandụ anyị na mma anaghị etigbu ya enu anaghị ya aja enu ya eti ya inu. Ndị anaghị etigbu ya, ọfọ ya etigbu ya, ọfọ aja n'Igbo ya etigbu ya. Ọ ya dụrụ anyị na mma, asị m ndewo unu ka ọ dụrụ anyị na mma. Ndụ Mazi Nnamdi Kanu no the court case anyị aga on 8 ọ ya ọma ka ọ ya abụ. Ndewo unu. Bye bye. Please share this program. Thank you.